Hello, I'm Anthony Hughes. Welcome back to this series about getting started using Steinberg's free music notation software, Dorico SE. Now our project is at a point that it can be performed. I'm going to show you how to print it or export it as a graphics file, such as a PDF, that you can share with other musicians. Firstly though, let's sort out the title at the beginning of the music. If you double-click where it says Dorico SE, the text changes to this slightly strange arrangement of symbols with the words project title in the middle. That's because it's a token, a wildcard that looks up information that can be reused across the project. Open the File menu and choose Project Info. This opens a dialog where you enter information used by tokens. Choose a title for your music and fill in details such as the composer and the lyricist. Press Apply and close the dialog, and now the updated information is showing in the score. Before we switch to print mode, let's take just a moment to learn about layouts in general. Dorico automatically creates a layout for each instrument in your project, as well as a full score layout that includes all instruments. It's the full score layout that we've been working with throughout this series, and you can easily switch to look at one of the other layouts by way of this control on the toolbar. For example, let's look at the voice layout that shows only the vocal part. We can open a second tab and display, say, the full score, and then set a vertical split to see both layouts side by side. Making a change to the music in one layout affects all layouts. Let's now switch to print mode and notice the same list of layouts in the left panel here. You can set the print or graphics export settings for each layout independently by selecting them in the panel. Let's print our full score layout. On the right, make sure Printer is selected and select your chosen device. Set the number of copies you'd like to print. We can tell Dorico to print the layout on individual pages, as spreads, or in booklet form. And there are settings to match the orientation, to print on both sides of the paper, and more. Press Print and job done. As well as printing direct, you can also export a layout as a graphics file. Select the voice layout and this time pick Graphics. Choose between saving as a PDF, PNG, SVG, or TIFF. Set where you'd like the file to be saved and choose how to construct the file name. When ready, click Export to generate the PDF. Better than that, you can select both the full score and the voice layouts by holding down Control when you click, that's Command on Mac, and then initiate both the print job and the graphics export at the same time. When the project is saved, these settings are saved too. So when you open the project at a later date, you won't have to set it all up again. You can also create an audio mixdown of the project by opening the File menu and choosing Export Audio. Save the audio as an MP3 or as an uncompressed FLAC or WAV file. You can even export each player's music to their own file, effectively giving you stems you can work with further in a DAW, or that might be useful for creating rehearsal tracks. And that's how you use print mode in Dorico SE, to either print your music or export it to a variety of different files. In the next and final video, we'll take a look at play mode and how to control playback in Dorico. If you found this useful, please hit the like button below and do leave a comment if you have any questions. I'm Anthony Hughes. Thanks for watching.